Hey guys, what's up? It's Biscuit Boo Horror Reviews, and I'm here with another re-review. This one is on a film I covered many years ago when I was a senior in high school in about, I think, 2014. And looking back on my review of this film, I was actually kind of positive, surprisingly more positive than I remember being about the film. But either way, a lot more positive about it now, and I would definitely say this particular film ranks among some of my favorite movies of all time. So to celebrate that and to honor this film and my love for it, I'm gonna do a re-review and go over it again and give you my new thoughts on the film. The film I'm talking about is Deathbed, The Bed That Eats. For those of you who might not know, um, Deathbed, The Bed That Eats is a film that was shot in the 70s, and the director wanted to release it theatrically, but couldn't find a distributor. The film was never officially released to the public, only available via shoddy VHS bootlegs for the longest time, until the director learned of its small cult following and managed, with the help of film critic Stephen Thrower, author of Nightmare USA, to get this film a DVD release in 2003 and a subsequent Blu-ray release in 2014. Deathbed is a weird movie following people who encounter the bed, who are eaten one by one, all while being narrated by a dead painter who lives inside a painting in the room that the deathbed is in, and he has nothing to do with the bed. There are these surreal dream sequences, humorously convoluted backstories and explanations, nudity, skeletons, acid eating away at things, cheap sets, a weird preoccupation with lesbians. This movie has it all. Deathbed, The Bed That Eats is not a movie for everybody, obviously. But it's a movie that I understand the hate for, and I understand why I used to hate it. It's kind of comparable to the works of Andy Milligan, and movies like Blood Freak or Kathy's Curse or The Cars That Ate Paris. Movies that are bizarre trips to alternate dimensions where the sets feel like their own little universes, and they just feel it's surreal and claustrophobic. I think the best examples of this that I can think of off the top of my head is the Phil Stevens film Flowers and the obscure 70s porno film The Big Snatch. Characters are non-existent in this film, and they seem to act in ways that no one would act, resulting in the film feeling like a very strange nightmare that you just can't escape from. The film has a major disconnect with its audience, similar to Manos the Hands of Fate or A Night to Dismember. It's so unlike any normal horror film, yet it's trying to be a normal horror film. Deathbed just feels like a movie made by either an alien or a crazy person who has had no contact with the outside world and has only seen 70s B-horror flicks and Eraserhead. It is a fever dream powered by just pure creativity and someone's willingness to proceed in the creative act, even when shit is getting super bad and super weird and just not fun to make. Also, there's probably some kind of drugs or liquor involved in the creation of this film. Honestly, Deathbed, The Bed That Eats is a beautiful little attempt at art house filmmaking. It's offbeat, it's surreal, it's otherworldly, it's poorly made, and slow-paced as all hell, and not much really happens, but it's strangely kind of a creepy little film, and it's also extremely watchable despite its slow pace and just, the fact that it's a weird artsy attempt at a film. And I love it. I genuinely really love Deathbed, The Bed That Eats. it has really grown on me ever since I rewatched it about a year ago for the first time since high school. And since then, I've rewatched it about two more times, and it only gets better and better with every watch, in my opinion, which is something that I didn't say in my original review. In my original review, I said that this would probably get boring after one watch, and it's probably only worth watching once. Probably get boring on multiple watches, I mean. Um, but it's proven to be the exact opposite, and I'm very happy that I've decided to rediscover this movie and revisit it and not just talk about it again in a video, but to just, you know, go back to it and see that it's a lot more interesting and a lot better than I used to think it was. Um, but with that, that's this re-review. This is the technically third re-review, but second one I'm officially titling as a re-review. Um, anyway, guys, that's it. If you like these videos, please let me know in the comments if you want me to make more of them, or if you want me to just go back to my regular kind of review-based content. Let me know. But that's it for now. Anyway, guys, this is Biscuit Boo Horror Reviews, signing off. Peace.